Okay, so let's get started here. By now you have discovered your purpose and your core values, and now you're wondering, well, okay, how am I going to put this to practical use? That's where we're headed. And the first thing we're going to do is put it into the system. So uh, just follow along. I'm going to show you how to do this on a computer, and then I'll show you how to do it on a phone. It's very simple. You got to get it in there, and then the rest of the pieces will start to fall into place. When you first log into the system, you're probably looking at this window because it brings you to your day master. That's where your meetings and tasks are. Go from there and go to My Focus Master. That's the menu. Go under your menu. It's the first choice. And what the Focus Master is where we clarify who we are, why we are, where we're going. Okay? So give it a few seconds here. And now you'll notice that there are tabs going across the top. And the first one is my purpose and my values. Now that makes sense. That's what you've discovered. And then there's vision and dreams and about me. So let's just go through them quick. You're looking at the my purpose one, and you can see my purpose there. All you have to do is hit edit my purpose, and a form will come up, and you can put your purpose in there, the purpose you just discovered. Just type it in. You can bold it. You can, italicize it, whatever it may be, and then you hit submit. And when you do that, everything takes longer when you're video recording it, right? So you hit submit and it'll save it. It's very simple. And then you go to the My Values and you put in your values and your core values, all right? That brings us to the vision page. Now, the vision is going to be a little new for you. When you start out, it'll give you a table, but what you really want to do is you want to look down the road. I like using 10 years, 5 years, and next year, right? But you look down the years, and at the 10-year one, you imagine that's it. You pass away. What do you want there to be said about you? You put in your, the date that 10 years is up and how old you will be. And I say write your obituary, but it's really a list of accomplishments, perhaps. It can be whatever you want it to be, but think about what will my friends, my family, what were they going to say about me? What do I want them to say about me? You put that in there. And then you do the same for the 5 years. What you're really thinking of at the 5 years is if I go, if I want to be at a certain place at 10 years, where do I have to be at 5 years? And fill it out. Don't get carried away. As you can see, there's not a lot I've written in here. And then 5 years, then you go to 1 year. And the only thing that's different about the 1 year, it's again, you're saying, okay, if I'm going to be there in 5 years, where do I have to be in 1 year? And you put the things you're going to do in the next year, and then you also list, okay, to make sure this happens, what 2 things am I going to stop doing, and what 2 things am I going to start doing? Edit it, fill it out, and it'll show up looking just like this. And that's what you want, all right? Now we get to the interesting part. The next thing you need to do is fill out your dreams. But we'll get to that in a separate section. So how do you do this on a cell phone? Pretty straightforward on the computer. We'll switch over to the cell phone view here. All right, and obviously this is an image on the computer, but you'll see how it works. All right, so you're looking at the cell phone and you go open the window up, the menu, and go to My Focus Master. It's the same concept. It's just going to look a little bit different. But not very much, actually. So here is the same tabs. My purpose, my values, my vision. It doesn't have dreams in there. It has about me. And the about me is useful. You fill it out because if you're ever on a team or something like this, this is just some place where people can get to know you a little bit better. All right? But it's the same exact concept. It's just you're going to be typing on a phone. Very simple. That's how you do it on a phone. and give it just a second. It'll show you. The edit will come up there. Just a little trickier on a phone, that's all. But you use the menu. Then we're going to go to My Dreams. That will be the next section. Thank you.